Hi YouTube, quick update from me. I was browsing around the shops today, as I do, as part of my business. As you guys may or may not know, a big chunk of my business is clearance buying. So I buy a lot of stuff on clearance from stores, I buy it from companies that are closing down. Basically anywhere I can get my hands on stock at the right price that I know I can move on for more, I will go and buy it. So, little update today. Pretty cool one. Went into one of my local B&Ms, and it turns out that they are shutting down. It was a bit sparse. I was walking around going, where is everything? So I walked up to one of the colleagues that were working there, and I was like, what's going on, buddy? Are you shutting down or something? I was like, yeah. He's like, we are shutting down. I was like, what are you going to do a big clearance deal then, just to clear all your stock out? And he was like, yeah, it's 25% of everything today. I was like, banging. So yeah, I had a really nice little shopping trip today. So I bombed around my usual culprits, the stuff that I would normally buy, but I could just get it 25% cheaper. There's a few things I could pick up in there that are just good for resale. So had a little browse around there, found some good stuff, just the normal stuff, and then it just makes a lot more of the products that were in there viable products for me. Now I set myself a margin target of about 20%. So after all said and done, fees, shipping, everything, I want to be making at least 20% on all of the toys I sell. So what it did is the stuff that was normally sort of on the threshold, maybe at 10%, 15%, even 5% profit margin, that I would normally overlook, because I want to make sure that the time I spend on the products is worth my time, basically. It just made a lot more stuff viable. So taking that 20% off the cost price just made a load more stuff useful for my business. So good news, really good news. So I picked up a load of stuff that I wouldn't have done normally. But then I had another chat with the guy. I said, well, what's going on then? Is anything more happening? He went, yeah, it's going down to 50% on Thursday. So 50% is tasty. Like, that's really good. So that would literally make almost everything that I could buy in there profitable product. So yeah, really excited for Thursday. I'm going to get got literally a car full, could just about see all my windows on the way back in the old Polo, the Pivotal Mobile. So in there, yeah, pretty chock-a-block. So I'm going to empty that out today. I'm going to do a quick recce on what I can buy, but there's a lot of food stuff in there as well, and food's not really something I've dealt with, so I'm going to do a fair bit of research tomorrow to see what I can buy that's going to be I'm going to be able to move on, stuff with a reasonable shelf life. I mean, I really like dealing with toys and hardware and technology because there's no use by date on it. I mean, technology, it could become obsolete, sure, and the price will go down. So when a manufacturer releases a new camera, like the one I'm talking to you on, they'll reduce the old one. All the prices in the market will jump down a notch, and I could be out of pocket on that. So there's a bit of a risk when I buy technology stuff. Toys tends to have quite a consistent drive. Like, toys tend to phase out slowly, but you've got old stuff like Rubik's Cubes, they still sell really well today. Still one of the top selling products. So toys is an area which I love to buy. So I'll definitely be picking all of that up now. But food is something that I've not really looked into. There's a lot of risk in the fact that if something doesn't move, then you're stuck on it, then it will just go out of date and expire. And then you've got a big old wastage bill and just wasted money. So I'm going to be looking into food, I think. Canned stuff lasts for ages, so I could be looking into canned stuff. But yeah, it's exciting. I've got a lot of research to do for the next few days. Do I get a van, back it up, just load it all up? Don't know. Do I just do a couple of trips in the old Pivotal Mobile? Could be an option. So yeah, pretty exciting news. I've got a nice car full of stock today. I've just been starting to get stock levels back up to kind of where I want them to after Christmas, because sold down through Christmas, ended up with like no overstocks. I had a really good sell-through rate, but now I've even cleared my overstocks and we're only into like the second week of Jan. So stock levels wise, I have probably been a little bit too cautious. So yeah, but started to build it back up again now. I've hit over the £500 a day today mark, which is kind of where I want to be sitting on an ongoing basis now. So yeah, things are starting to pick up. So I'll let you know how it goes with this B&M clearance. I reckon everything in there is going to be quite tasty, providing there's a market for it. The prices will be good. So if the price is good, I'm going to snap it up and figure out a way to sell it. So I might create a problem for myself because I work good when there's a problem. So yeah, that was my day, pretty good. I'll let you know how it goes. I'll give you an update tomorrow on my research and probably an update on how it goes purchasing what I'm going to purchase. But closing down sales, whew, I need to find more of those. Toys R Us, I need to find out where the Toys R Us ones are closing down. Not near me, unfortunately. So yeah, anyway, good day today. I'll see you again soon. Cheers, mate.